Hey guys, Paranormal Video Gamer. So, Blizzard's done it again. They have pretty much destroyed any hope for anyone that loves Diablo and Warcraft. If you guys haven't heard the latest news, pretty much Blizzard released Warcraft 3 Reforged, and it's a complete dumpster fire. It's a horrible game. Now, thankfully, I didn't order it. A good friend of mine did. And, you know, last night he was trying to do a live stream of it. And on his live stream, the game literally crashed about 30 seconds in. He was actually loading up the game and it crashed. And pretty much he tried it again. Same issue. Game is crashing. And he's got a pretty high-end PC, so there should be no reason why the game is crashing at 35 seconds in. Well, he didn't try it a third time. He's like, all right, maybe there's something that they can tell me about. So he contacted Blizzard and said, hey, I'm trying to load the game, and about 30 seconds in, the game is crashing. And the representative told him that it's normal for the game to crash, but as far as they know, it's working perfectly. And he's like, no, I'm telling you, it's crashing about 30 seconds in. He sent them a clip of what is going on. And the lady wrote back, well, sometimes the game will do that. You just got to keep trying to load it up and enjoy your game. And he's like, no, I'm not going to enjoy the game. I'd like a refund because obviously with everything going on, there's an obvious situation that the game is broken and unusable, unplayable. So I'd like to get a refund. And this representative told him that no refund would be issued because he opened up the game and tried to play it. Now, he said, well, I understand that I opened up the game, but I only opened up the game to try it, and it's not loading up. So how can I enjoy the game when it's not loading up at all? And she said, well, because you opened up the game, it doesn't matter. Our refund policy still stands, where if you open up the game, if you play the game, if you sniff the game, pretty much, they cannot give you a refund based on that. So he said pretty much, well, that's kind of a bullcrap policy, especially when you can't even play the game. It keeps on crashing. I'm asking for a refund, and I'd like to talk to somebody, to get a refund. And the representative said, sir, you opened up the game. I'm sorry, but we cannot issue a refund. Have a good day. And then she ended the conversation in the chat. So my buddy, he sent me a message this morning. He tried again to open up the game, and it's doing the same thing. It's literally crashing 30 to 40 seconds. Just loading, it's crashing. And he doesn't know what to do. He paid money for a game that isn't even working. So, excuse me. So he contacted me, and he's like, is there anything that you can do? And I'm like, there's not really a whole lot I can do for you, man. All I can do is make a video about it and hopefully get the word out that if you, buy Warcraft or thinking about buying Warcraft 3 Reforged, don't. It's a dumpster fire. I mean, it literally is a dumpster fire. When the normal game doesn't even open for certain people. And again, he's got a high-end PC. He's got an Alienware computer. And it's got all the fancy bells and whistles. I've seen this thing. It's an amazing computer. So there's no reason why the game should be crashing when he's got high-end equipment that he may not have the latest high-end equipment, but he's only about a year removed from having some of the high-end equipment. And he put a lot of work into this thing, and it's still crashing. And every other game that he has tried works perfectly fine. So I don't understand why it would be crashing on his computer, and then other people, it's perfectly fine. It's not doing anything. So, but yeah, I'm going to recommend that if you buy Warcraft 3 Reforged, pray. Pray it works, because a lot of people can't even open it up. It's not even opening. And I am, at this point, I am not going to be ordering or supporting Blizzard any further, especially with what happened with Diablo, how that whole mess of them making a mobile game and then making fun of fans who questioned why would they do a mobile Diablo game, them actually making comments, about them not having a phone and stuff. That it was very, I don't know, it kind of felt like it was a bullying situation, like, oh, you don't have a phone, you're an idiot, type of thing. And I think a lot of people kind of feel that way. So, next Diablo game, I will not be getting. I will not be getting anything Blizzard related, or Activision related. I will not be purchasing because sometimes you just have to make a decision and say, you know what, enough is enough. And as a gamer, a longtime gamer, I do not support greedy corporations who think that they're better than us. And that's what Activision, Blizzard, Electronic Arts, these companies, they thrive on being greedy and taking the money that they could have, that they could sell a $60 game and then have all this cool stuff that you want to keep playing the game to unlock. But no, they take a $60 game, they charge you $60 for a $20 game, and then they add an additional $40 worth of content, or they keep that content that would normally go into that game. So you have to buy it later for $40 or $50, and they call it DLC, and they just want you to pay more money to them because they're greedy. They want to make more money. And I'm sorry, I just can't support that anymore. I'm tired. I'm tired of greed. I'm tired of well, we're going to put out something and then we're going to charge you a whole bunch of money for absolutely no reason whatsoever. I'm tired of it, and it needs to stop. So, that's my thoughts and opinions. Hopefully you guys agree with me, but if not, hey, leave a comment below, and I completely understand and respect everyone's opinion. So let me know what you guys think. Later on.